A Su Majestad el Rey Otunfo Osei Tutu II, Rey del pueblo Ashanti de Ghana, a pronunciar el discurso inaugural.
Mema krobia iri fiang mani kotok ngen. Mema krobia iri fiang mani kotok ngen. Asante chantio champonu fungen. Asante chantio champonu fungen. Asante sesebo semenditien. Asante sesebo semenditien. Obia satinedwe kasangen. Obia satinedwe kasangen. Osetutwe mi modi nwerisio. Osetutwe mi modi nwerisio. Watch down quality one pimsi kapobano. Why in the Benya second teach leg watch down quality one pimsi kapobano. Obinya Sabian ko baby. Obinya Sabian ko baby. I'm not telling you about the Mefe Kasange.
From a more Kwaba Family Unity Online TV, one more than so subscribe to this channel. Now, if you have more stories and more updates, in so Okataky, na Bibia Koso Kama and so Elhon. But more than so over fire number nine at Chenkomo. Na Eboja on the under room so dear Yakodom construction se far Boamia. I don't see Hunia Masasi and I will be a sedan or soap 1 plot 2, 3 another 10 plot of Frelmo. Now no more into train and como mason carpenter plumbers electricians now pelmo amadu jumama wa Frelmo. Alex Tito metal and stainless works all kind of metal works, burglar proof, China doors, remote control gate, French word design, stainless work friend was 0541 901 819. Now on no entry train como Baba you feel more juma kama and so at the amount ama bibia and so to 2 years at the amawa chese enya asem kitu akra no I Alex Tito and I make come full na with the amount maybe jo asasi ewo kwa brace safo Ashanti region na omoton maybe jo asasi eton enye ba ku ni nyiwi no doso upe mienu upe miansa ato afina peso bo branch upe ba kwalta afromo na omono ntwetwe nkomo na bibia nkoso kama enso so ewo mbohu mu Kumasi Kwabre East asuma so nkwanta safo hona behu mu 05971 93793 05971 93793 na onomunika subum na afi bibia opese wata asase ndidi edidi dwuma mbe ye nkrata to so ama wonsan so aka asase no achese enya sankitu akra na edi mu amanebo enso ede mama enye easy crap meba be video bi dia cheo Kevin Taylor yi sorry awakasa waka nsem bi na nsem waka nyina ne se 1957 Asantefo ye o madwen so mbeti o mo ho de free Ghana mu na sabele no ena na Asantefo plan se nka Ghana o mo peso o mo beka Ghana na Asante Kingdom ne Asante Danemai na o se Ghana cross is here yewu mu senka Ghana enka Asantefo kan se Asante region nka Ghana ho a enko gidie pa senka Ghana ayi Greek ka Ghana ayi yi dan se Asantefo eba be kan ye Ghana ho asisi osusu pa se Asantefo ne kan ho a Ghana ebo a o man no tete pa nsema say according to Kevin Taylor ne nsema a odi atudwan no o say without Ashanti region, without Ashantis, Ghana will be great. Kevin Taylor ono so nsemo odi atudwa no chese Asantefo no so nimfa so bia sabi a ogidi pa se ombe kan oman Ghana ho a ebetimi aboa ma Ghana empuntuo enso etimi akoso ebia ka se Kelvin omumpanyin no omunkwada oman Ghana titiru onfa ni die emfama Ghana fo enti nsemo a de bia oka no na otia na ayare hosemo a chese unhunu yefuna etimi wo ta ablanti wi a oka nsemo a without knowledge chese in make sense bia na chese etimi de adwen bi so etimi ato bi tirim we ko hwani hwa ebe de no wanya nyansa wu na be kansem se Asantefo wajidie pasen nkomo nka Ghana ho anke beboa na opese o chese na sa branti wi eka ho no wadi Ghana penifo atem ne Asante penifo ne ahemfo bi atem a still odasika sansem no na sa nipa wi ewo achidifo a emfa so bei ena ebeboa enso so ewo yenkotie ne nsem a emrebi odi tudwa.
History is important. It's when you go back into history, these are documented, they are available, you can go and search for them. This is the British Parliament. This was in 1957. Ghana Independence Bill, volume 562, debated on Tuesday 11 December 1956, a year December, March 1957, and independence. December 1966, the British were discussing this in their parliament. The Queen was about or was ready to make Ghana go as an independent country. In parliament, that is the 11th of December 1956, a year before December 1957, January, in parliament, the Queen was saying, the British were saying, this liberation, national liberation force, for the independence. Now, Asantefo the records are there. You can go and read the records for yourself. And no mentality NPP. It is not about Ghana. It's about Asantefo. Now, when you go into the archives and you want to read the documents, I've shown you where the documents are. Go there and read for yourself. UK Parliament, the Hansard is there. Ghana Independence Bill. You can read everything and you know exactly what they said. That was where their stance was. MPP for no more pay independence. No more say a country. They wanted Asantefo to be a country on its own. What were the remarks of the British? What did the Queen say? How did she feel about it? Now, see. When you read some of the documents, and let me see if I can get one or two for you. When you read some of the documents, this is what it says. Mami Chow, I'm not going to make things up here. History, we have to do our best to let people know the real history of Ghana. This is British Parliament. Now, we read the red line, as I said, the National Liberation Movement, the Northern People's Party, and the Asantefo Council have recently sent formal resolutions to my right honorable friend, the colonial secretary, asking for separate independence to be awarded to Ashanti and Northern Territories, and for the appointment of a partition commission to divide up the assets and liabilities of the Gold Coast. Enti saa time am free UGMC beti liberation ya de no amokofa eyesimfo kakra be ka omo what they did was time 1956 in UK Parliament nana abrofo no ready to sign Ghana off say omo independent no Asantefo Council, the Asantefo Council omo ne National Liberation Movement baafo akotomo eteye no omo kofa simfo kakra be ka omo say omo pese ye ti omo ho. They don't want to be part of Gold Coast. These are stuff. It's on record. A British for Parliament. These are the concerns. Asantefo him for no any National Liberation Movement. The brobo. Some of the Ghana independence, Mama Ghana, dia and the Montie home. Monye yankwayo kuro. We don't want to be part of Ghana because Baafo Kotomo Otufo or said to mo £700 at the NLM. The records are there. And that mentality is NPP tribunal. Because they feel say they are not part of Ghana. They feel say they are bigger than Ghana. They feel say if you are not in the Ashanti region, where Gyimii and then properly from operate and then any motivation. Okay, say Ashanti region is the most important. Into your bunini, your koni, your nzimani, your fantini, your teni, your unini, your Ghanani. The party was built on tribalism. They were selective. They don't recognize anybody apart from maybe a party from a free. This is British Parliament document. I did not make this up. Now you are getting the picture. Maybe can a few of the things that happened in Parliament. UK, December 1956. Actually, now you now understand why the MPP has brought us here today. Now the bill which we are discussing today is in itself evidence of the intentions of Her Majesty's government to proceed with the grant of independence of the country as a whole. So Her Majesty, the Queen of England, now that time she wanted to Ghana to be a Ghana as a whole, Gold Coast as a nation. But now National Liberation Council, the Asantefo Council, they wrote to them our British Parliament say we don't want to be part. Afei, so don't listen to these bloggers. They social media. They don't understand what you are doing. And I don't hate Asantefo, but I'm setting the record straight. It make nobody think Ghana. Claim say independent. I want to afford, because Kevin Mami, I will prove to you today. The British, the Queen, she knew she did not have full authority on the Volta region. She knew it because from the documentations, they knew, say, the British did not have 100% control on the Volta region, but there was an agreement. Inti si etra Ghana kwa o man ka so me de kese pa no Togoland. Awonafo no, they are supposed say, yeah, we are not being diabolic, say we are not trying to destabilize our democracy. They are supposed to claim their independence, and it's all in British Parliament. This is all in the British Parliament. Mama can be in jail. What transpired? This is 1966 December. Now see, make sure some of the records in some of the kind of parliament, British Parliament, before the Queen, after 3 months, all issues a Ghana, I British free, you say free. Now read baby I read in the starting now. And I quote, Her Majesty's government do not consider that the partition of the Gold Coast is in the interest of the Gold Coast as a whole or of any of its component parts, and cannot abandon their established policy which is directed towards the grant of independence to the Gold Coast as a whole. Almost say Queen say San Seminar Santamai Council NLM for Nekano or who say a almost selfish interest. It is not in the interest of Ghana. We're British Brunei, British Parliament. These are records. It's not Queen who say na your day na Asantefo any LM4 any sa group kitwano, they want their only interest. Abra, the holistic interest of Ghana, no, they don't care. I am not saying this. These are words of the Queen in British Parliament in 1956. 4 months and 1957. 57 and independence. So this is 1956 December, January 57, February 57, March 7th. Any independence. And you need to understand, say the British Crown Parliament, they were shocked. They were like, Queen, no, these are the Queen's statement. That is why it is quoted. Or say, why should I at this point make you people as Asantefo NLM a nation, and then the rest of the Gold Coast? The Queen was like, these people are selfish. Now you are getting the drift. These are facts. These are facts. Oko British Parliament. They are there. Go there and read. Kevin Taylor, Udi Matama, and Kobe Bia, because I'm showing you the facts. Go and search for yourself. Go and read everything. And then you understand why we are here. MPP for someone Tiasie. Ghana no, I was saying the man Nipakuobi. That is not how it's supposed to be. Ghana is supposed to be governed by all of us. And nitina amanfobi tuaba, they are not voting for the development of Ghana. So ko to obi na sebio ebi mu mo asantime mu no omo kasara mo tuaba for asantimai mensia revenge against Ghana. Asantefo bi, they have a personal issue with Ghana. It is not because they wanted to be independent. And a British will say that be that go to be a tamu in the name of Ghana. A DBA here no be in the name of Asantimai. So why at this crucial moment? Now, this is what the Queen said. Her Majesty's government are now proceeding with the preparation of the necessary constitutional instruments, having regard to the circumstances of the Gold Coast and the efforts which were made to reach agreement locally. The grant of independence to the Gold Coast is an act of goodwill which Her Majesty's government trusts will be received by the people of the Gold Coast in a spirit of responsibility which will command. So the Queen was like, no, my government, we are ready to hand Ghana, to give them their right, to let them be independent, not some part of Ghana. Inti senko careless anka nipa kuokitu be mfi LNM eye otumfo of a party that is £700 tie no ene nipa kuokitu be obufi Asantefo Council ye bo careless anka Ghana was going to be split. Say enye broni na onwa ne nyansem ohun say Ghana needs to be Ghana as a whole and a Gold Coaster anka ndem.
Okay, ano aye die Okataky FIFA na say Kevin Taylor me body to Jana Okataky. Enso so asore si Kevin Taylor so nansen pass wono no say ne hwan say wono ebe kasa de tia ni wura otumfo be kasa de tia aban mu mpanimfo ne ade na no Okataky akofa Kevin Taylor video bi a mre bi a o Ghana na chese ogina Ghana bola bi so ye reporting no chese wanyu obia ma na ani abrempon atem se Kevin Taylor na wo hwe be ma ho odi gina ho reade abusua chese ultimo se dabi bi yampa na Okataky akofa Kevin Taylor video that dabi a sebi ogina bola so na oil reporting edama on radio station anani TV station na no ye adwuma wo mu Ghana hanoma chese sisi onya kwan koduru abrochira afiri o si ye nja no na onni mpanimfo atem oni nim bibia enso so Ghana ha na mebekọ na makwa akọhwe video no di akyerem na afi mohunu Okataky vifa video odane di edit republic a chese Kevin Taylor ya kana ase makaka kan ai ono so wahunu die eno so etie ewo ha chese enya asenketo akra na de enko ai na enko Kevin Taylor na o reporti edama ni station utimze komode ni ye papa ebrade nyame ye ni penya baby gina no ka nkwase asem na de enko video no fabra
we no yi mesi akwa we yi trouble colors ye me de pan so who be you kwa chire we ne didi abrempon ye titiri atem we Tisenye so oba bi be fa no pa ne kwa abrochira hwe ne ya bia a wode ne nam ho we na didi abrempon atem bono mo hwe nanim so no wonder so ne nam bola so na ye story yeah when any cranky asa wa bana when any cranky ko and no hanto we adie we when didi abrempon asa when didi santehina temu we yo adie we ombikuno about this time catch on says your marriage certificate na abo no yeah bi ojina here beniti I beniti ne boy na oba bi empe no ha eno ka ho nti na say unya Ghana for man no ti o matem sa ampa because we Ghana for man empe david perfume say ni atrom odidi matem ofa ayi sa lady we ayi Hana Cheche Yenuano, Gabriela Cheche. My goodness. Gabriela, yes. My goodness. Ofa Gabriela, Dodia Gabriela. Papa B. Otmi Kaya said, Gabriela, I said, Bidia Botra, you move a Namu Swadi with so. What is a branch of Wenty? But you know, then my son, can't find Fatuo. Dani, Yana, unim sa branch wenti e ka den ka fia poku ya ware egui e fia poku ya vimle e ka den ka branch wenti ya ware okodidi ya didi kumatem ene ya de ba ya nipa kan sei phone ka and brasa me ne kai munye free so ne anka asem ne anko tani free so ne anko wo ya ni such a way say omoto fake views no ku ye page ni so a na omo a report ya ma Facebook say ye to yenim ni nyina na ya build a year buffer ya build a buffer for it it will be antimi enye bibia ya build a buffer for it by insurance rade you know what we yen damanfo biase o damanfo ase so I didn't see akwobu organ ha better be
okay ano aye Kevin Taylor ni video no yakwa akohwe na ye de aba no ebenvo bu bibia ze o kire kwasia eduawe a o kwa na etuana no ebino no na onya kwa nkotena buchi osi enja no o kire asante ase one nim nyansa chen otumfo one yesi kwas o cheze mi hwa no o hwa abrantie ni yobia ene ni suban bi ne niam bia no de Ghana otimu se na chese ekom de ni ye pa na de bia me kam ezi se oye bubro mobrowa na otu kwa nkotena buchira eno nchese wakotena heaven debi de obafi na no ba Ghana na usuro enti omampani John Dramani Mahama ene yi security for the mark Kevin Taylor bunkum ni fa ba bi obeko bia no mo bono ho ban a ogidie pass ebia na obi akoto ahye no so ase no anaso prepare no nti obo Kevin Taylor ho ban na nipa a ommu mpanifo no di mpanifo atem na omampanyinu timi yese dia na chese okra no o behind it the oye no o support ewo eho a and also Awudifo ba sampansem no egusu ekoso ho details beba within the next 3 days time be hunu de be frechi enso so ababeto dwa na mumfa number no ne yakodomfo atwetwe nkomo so pa abo anwa asase na pa bi ato open mason for carpenters, plumbers, electricians na onomo di dwuma na afin so omo ka ho so no mo di dwuma bi je se tilers a also friend 0554 360 760 0554 360 760 0592 680 366 0592 680 366 now the Yakodom construction any shemu no mo na be fiura munsiu dan so mfama na bibia nkoso kama say open mason carpenter plumber na omaba be wadwuma de amawa from tilers from no medi dwuma kama enso so emfama na bibia enkoso enso so ha kyerese enya asanketo akra ha na edi musi unity online tv so nimpa cho obeso ni edi dwuma for 0554 047264 0554 047264 now ni entwetwe nkomo na bibia enkoso kama enso so ha na edi musi twedi ampo nyankro pon ba se yadom na adom bidum ye ebesa so mo hye biem akra mo bye bye.
Oman se eba se yensi dan na yemfa na de emfa nya adwuma eye company ba ko pe na mekanfo de amawo no ne Alex Tito Company Limited se wasi udan awie pa abrosan wasi se identia na pese hihye begla proof eye root control gate or to feel amo se ne be ya bi ani ho ne no a hu so a na bi di amawo se we do more than one we chese container we stainless a two feel na feel ye shen boga o se we ya bia abusuya hu ze a ne be ya bebra anasi ni ya bebra Alex Tito Company Limited and also in Digima if you know say hotel say a year down there like you see now per se you na dear stainless bebra proof this is share and money we modern door we China doors you know be say China doors no the no funa ye no say a promise say ya to say no kwa but Alex Tito sebra we China door no be no Ghana had ye kama e dia amount edan fefe obisisi mo na bibia akoso kama also the amount stainless no but the glass is big good no mo frame na mo no ntwetwe nkomo no nsa na edwuma fe Alex Tito or professional na nsa na edwuma bi ni twego owo fidie so etu ya ho unity online tv na oni ye edi dwuma no hwe se Alex Tito be edwuma bia no ho tikama ho na o Asantefo no kuma se na obi ho Alex Tito na waye dan ni edwuma area na di bia the proof China doors no stainless obey kama area now 0541901819 Alex Tito nsami edwuma f kama pa Alex Tito metal and stainless work fantastic one feno na njuchenkomo